Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, guys. So today's video is gonna be a little bit different. I'll go through that in a second with you. Yesterday, guys, we went 3-1. We hit our 2-unit play. So really good day. I said in Masterclass we had another 2-unit play. That was on last night's game, and unfortunately we were on the Chiefs, rare favorite, and yeah, that didn't come through. On the plus side, though, we did hit a plus 240 underdog in Masterclass with the Tennessee money line. So everyone had a winning day yesterday, and that's great. So brand new week here, guys. There's something that I want to talk about really quickly, and please don't fast forward this, guy. This is very important to me, so I'm asking as a personal favor. All right, I mentioned that when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I might do another contest. The last time I did one with betopenly.com where I took an account with $500, I doubled it, and then I gave away the profits. This time I was racking my brain. I was trying to think, what do I want to do? I want to do something fun. I want to do something like that I'm passionate about, and I decided on something totally different. Okay, so last time, I did a fun little contest or promotion, and I gave you guys stuff. This time is going to be different, and I thank you guys for getting me to 5,000 subscribers. I want to give away $1,000. But here's how I want to do it, okay? And I'm going to need your guys' help to do this. This year, guys, I'm organizing the Bender Wins Christmas Dinner Drive, okay? I'm going to try to raise $2,000 for a local food bank that's going to provide Christmas dinners to families in need. So here's what I want to do, guys. I've created a GoFundMe account where I want to raise $1,000, okay? That's all I'm asking for from you guys, a total of $1,000. If we can hit that $1,000, I will match it. Actually, it doesn't even matter what we hit. I will match any amount donated up to another $1,000. So if you guys together as a whole can contribute $1,000, I will match it 100% with an additional $1,000 and provide $2,000. Just to give you guys a context of how much of a difference that we can make, $20 feeds a family of 4 a Christmas dinner, okay? It includes a turkey, a roasting pan, stuffing, cranberry sauce, fresh veggies, and there's even a local bakery that's willing to donate a cake to every one of these families that we support. So turkey, roasting pan, stuffing, cranberry sauce, fresh veggies, and we can do this for 100 families, okay? That's 400 people that get a Christmas dinner because we give back just a little bit, guys. So I know some of you guys are expecting a contest. I hope that you guys think that like this is even better. We obviously, we have fun with sports betting, and hopefully, we make some money while we're doing it. But, it's going to be tough this year for a lot of people, okay? Very tough. So if you're in a position where you can help, guys, I'm going to leave a link down below. And if you can donate any amount, I will match it 100% up to $1,000. Guys, please help me hit this goal. I know this is not the typical contest you guys are expecting, but I think that, in the grand scheme of things, me donating an extra $1,000 to families to give them a Christmas dinner or holiday dinner, whatever you want to call it, is, it's better than handing out a few bucks in a sports betting account, I think, right? So, and I'll continue to do promotions at different milestones, guys. Like, the next one I probably will do something where I hand out some money, guys, but I think, we should help with this, all right? So, that being said, guys, I'm going to give you a full breakdown of the game today from the number standpoint, from what to expect, but I will give you guys a little preempt here, okay? I don't have a play on tonight's game. I don't have a play. I have, in Masterclass, I'm going to be doing some player props. I've actually identified 3.5 player props with varying amounts of value. But I don't have a pick, but I'm going to give you guys all the information and empower you to go out and make a pick for yourself. I'm going to tell you what system indicators I have, all the money distribution, where this team's going. And then I'm going to tell you why I don't have a pick on tonight's game. All right, so right now as it stands, guys, the line has just moved from 4 to 4.5. Tampa Bay, obviously the favorite. The line, or the total right now, pretty well across the board is 48. Here's the situation that we're looking at, okay? Right now, there's 2 steam bets on the over and there's 2 steam bets on the under. There's no steam bets or reverse line moves on the Rams or Tampa Bay. It's basically just on the over and the under. Now, two of the bets on the over, okay? One is at a profitable book, one is not. 2 of the bets on the under, one is at a profitable book, one is not. Pretty even so far, right? Let's look at the distribution of money on the teams, and we'll look at the distribution of money on the over and under. So first off, guys, the Rams right now on the spread are getting 48% of bets, 44% of money. Okay, the money line, they're getting 36% of bets, 28% of money. Now, Tampa Bay on the flip side is getting 52% of bets on the spread and 56% of the money. On the money line, they're getting 64% of the bets, 72% of the money. Okay, so clearly right now, from a money standpoint anyways, Tampa Bay is getting the money. Their money distribution does look a little bit better, but it's pretty clear that the Rams are a contrarian play still in this game. Now let's look at the money distribution on the over and under. Okay, so here we, let me see what I got here. All right, yes. Yeah, so right now, guys, on the under, okay, on the under, 43% of bets, so 43% of bets, only 26% of the money. On the over, we have 57% of bets, 74% of the money, okay? So the over right now, although not an ideal money distribution, is certainly showing a little bit more promise in terms of the money distribution. Now, let me talk a little bit about, something that people don't really dive into that often. I did a full masterclass about this, which basically is, the referees and have their influence on the games and stuff like that. And tonight, guys, Jerome Bodger is, he has 2 clear trends, okay? He has a significant amount of games, almost 200 games reffed in the NFL, and he has a significant trend that basically gives you an advantage kind of both ways. So let's talk about that first. First off, guys, the home team, when Jerome is the ref, ends up covering the spread 101 times, losing 79 times. That's good for 56.1%. So 56.1%. Now as well, he's probably the best over referee in football, where 108 games go over, 76 go under. That's good for 58.6%. So 58.6%. So now let's quickly discuss, why don't I have a play on today's game? Okay. First off, guys, the bottom line is I tell you guys, if I don't have a play, no pick. Okay. That is the unfortunate reality sometimes of being a professional sports bettor. The touts, if you call the touts today, they're the 1-900 numbers or the, $500 for a pick. These guys, they'll have lots of plays for you guys because that's what they do. They sell plays. The reality of the situation is, guys, sometimes as a professional sports bettor in a big Monday night game, it's the only thing going on. You just don't have a play. I have some, like I said, I have some player props, but I don't have a play. And for me, guys, it's no pick, but I'm going to give you guys my reasoning here. So here's the situation. Obviously, what would my leans be, okay? My leans would, it's really hard to say on the side. It really is because, again, when you look at this from a pure power rating standpoint, like a power ranking standpoint, I actually don't mind the Rams. And I know the Rams struggle a little bit on the road. Tampa's pretty decent at home. They've really only had that one game where they faltered the whole season. And, I don't know. I think that probably there'd be more value on the Rams. But again, Tampa Bay likes to get it done at home. Jerome Bodger, guys, does not help the situation if you like the Rams. Now, for me, the one play that I would lean towards in this game would be the over, simply because of, the money distribution that's on there. But the reason I'm not going to go to the over is because I think the line is right. I think the line is pretty correct. It's not too high, it's not too low, it's where it should be. It's Marigold and the Three Little Bears, the perfect temperature of soup. the fact that Jerome Bodger is such an efficient over ref, okay? We're going to talk about some weird pass interference calls probably today, especially with Tom Brady, right? That's the other reason I'm scared to bet the Rams. Tom Brady gets these like phantom calls. We'll talk about it tomorrow probably, because you guys will be like, oh, Bender, you were right. There's no way that was pass interference. There's no way that was roughing the passer or whatever. We're going to see calls like that today, and that's Jerome. So at the end of the day, guys, I would lean towards the over, but I'm not going to bet it because both these teams have a solid D. Both these teams have a solid defense. And I could see either of these teams shutting the other team down. And if one of these defenses steps up this game, it's not going over. Okay? If one of these defenses steps up, the total's not going over. So again, pretty perplexed. I spent a lot of time on this game. That's kind of my full breakdown of the game. I don't know. Maybe you guys see it a different way. Share in your comment in the comment section if you guys see it any different. For me, I think the line's where it probably should be, and I think the total's where it probably should be, and that's that. So anyways, guys, we'll see. I mean, the last, at least the last few games where I've done like full breakdowns, I've been pretty good in terms of like calling certain situations. I call like, even though, Chicago didn't have covering, I said that, there's going to be turnovers on Minnesota game. Yesterday's pretty cool. I actually had, in the Masterclass video, had the over in, had the over in the Tennessee-Baltimore game. And I actually said, I'm like, this is a game that could go to overtime. And the fact it could go to overtime gives us more value on that. And we had Tennessee and the over. So awesome trip to overtime. And I was excited to watch them run in there. But we'll see how close I am on this one. But I think that personally, guys, I'm not betting the game. I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm going to watch some player props. I think Jerome Bodger makes some pretty shady calls like he always does. And it seems to help the offense every single time. But I think the lines are right. And I'm afraid of these defenses, guys, because as good as the offenses are this year, if one of these defenses steps up, and they're capable, believe me, they're capable, especially the Rams, overbet's gone. So that is it for us today, guys. Thank you guys very much. Again, if you guys could help out with the Bender Wins Christmas dinner drive, it's only $1,000, guys, between everybody, and I will match it 100%. I would be very, very grateful. And I'm going to do a special video that day, presenting the money to the food bank, and hopefully we can maybe do a video, like even like handing out some of the dinners and stuff, which I don't know, maybe we can, maybe we can't. I haven't talked to them about that, but that would be that'd be very, very cool, guys. And it would, we're talking about like a small amount to make a difference in like 400 people's lives, like just for one day. And of all years, guys, this is the year we need it, okay? So thank you guys very much. I really, really appreciate it. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.